Welcome to my channel, Techno. Today we're going to see about arithmetic operators, bitwise operator, relational operator, and we'll see assignment operator. If you are new for the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will get notified when I upload new content regarding to the Java programming. Arithmetic operators in Java program, mathematical expressions utilize operators in a manner similar to their application in algebra. So thus arithmetic operators commonly applied in the expression are outlined the following. For example, addition, we're going to use the plus sign. The algebraic expression and the Java expression are the same, f plus 8, f plus 8 right here. I'm just adding a value a to the existing variable f. Subtraction, the same thing. Multiplication, we're going to use asterisk in Java program. And division, we're going to use the forward slash a over b. We are just dividing a value of a with b. And the remainder, it's a modulo operator, which can be able to calculate the remainder of a number. If a modulo b means we're going to calculate the remainder of the division. So we can use the same with the algebraic operation. The other bitwise operators, Java defines several bitwise operations that can be applied to the integer types. The integer type can be long int, short int, long int, and others. This operator acts upon the individual bits of their operand. The main thing which distinguishes bitwise operator from the other operator is that they are going to operate on the single bit rather than the byte level. There is a bit, that's why their name is bitwise operators. So they will going to operate in terms of bits. So if you don't have a certain decimal, for example 3, it will going to be translated to the corresponding binary. Bitwise operators will going to operate upon the individual bits. For example, let's consider we have 3, so it will be 1 1 1 1. Let's consider we have 2. Its binary, corresponding binary is 1 0. So if you don't have a certain logical operator, let's consider this is A, this is B. If we don't have A, let's consider we have A or B. So it will going to operate on the individual bits. So 1 or 1, 1 or 0, 1 or 1, 1, 1 or 0, 1, 3. It will be 3. This is XOR operator, so it will going to give us 1 if the two operands are opposite, which means 1 XOR 0, 1, or 0 XOR 1 is 1. The rest will be 0. So right here, bitwise operators will going to operate on the individual bits rather than the byte level. So whatever decimal we do have, whatever integer value we do have, that will be translated to the corresponding binary representation. Then bitwise operator will going to operate upon the individual bits. The other relational operators. Those operators determine the relationship one variable value has with the other. Specifically, they determine the equality or ordering, or they determine the equality or the inequality of values. So double equal sign is equal, single equal sign is not equal sign in Java programming. Rather, it is assignment operator. This is not equal to, this is less than or equal to, this is greater than or equal to, this is less than, this is greater than. Thus operator specifically can be used in conditional operators. They can be used in if conditions, if else, and others condition. We can check if it's, for example, if you have a variable a, let's assign a value 4. Variable b, let's assign a value 5. Thus, relational operator we're going to have an output of Boolean. So let's consider Boolean x. We can use assignment operator A equal to B. This will going to check whether A is equal to B. If A is equal to B, the value will be true. So true will be assigned to X, but rather the 4 is not equal to 2. So the value of X will be false. So the Boolean value will be false. So this relational operator can be used in conditional statements. The assignment operator, it's a single equal sign. The double equal sign will going to be the equal sign, not the assignment operator. The single equal sign is the assignment operator, works in Java much as it does in any other computer language. It has general form. We don't have a variable, and we don't have expression. So this expression will be assigned to this variable. Right here, we have to ensure that the expression data type should have to be compatible with the variable data type. So if we declare a variable to be integer, the expression should have to be integer. The expected output of the expression should have to be integer. So the data type of the variable and the expression should have to be compatible. The other, let's see the assignment operator chaining. If you don't have more than one variable having the same data type, we can assign them within a single line right here. Let's consider we have variable X, variable Y, and variable Z. If we are just going to assign the same value to those three variables, we can use the assignment operator chaining. Here, Z's value will be assigned to Y. So Y we're going to take the values of Z, variable Z, and Y's value will be assigned to X. So right here, we are just doing the assignment operator chaining. So let's see a sample Java program. Let's write a Java program that demonstrates logical AND operation between two variables, assignment operator, chaining, and modulo operation on a number. So let's use the Eclipse IDE. We don't have Eclipse IDE right here. So here is the Eclipse IDE interface. Let me create a Java main class right here. New class. Let me give a name operator. Operators. Let me create main method right here. Good, here is the main class named operator. So right here in the main method, I'm going to declare certain variables having certain value. So let me declare an integer variable, int a. Let me assign a value for. Right here, the decimal, the binary corresponding binary representation of 4 is 100. Int b. Let me use 5. The corresponding binary representation is 101. So let me use int b. Int c, a, and b. I'm just using logical AND operator. Logical AND operator. Int c, d, c, assignment operator, d, assignment operator, e. Right here, I'm just doing assignment operator chaining. Chaining. I'm just assigning values of three variables within single lines of code. Single line of code right here. So let me assign a value here, 7. 7 will be assigned to E. E's value will be assigned to D. And finally, this value will be assigned to C. So let me display the output right here. CSO, control space. Then value of C and value of X. Concatenation operator X. And let me copy paste this one. The values of C. I can print out C. Right here, 4 will be translated to the corresponding binary representation 1, 0, 0. 5 will be converted to its corresponding binary representation 1, 0, 1. So 0 with 0 and operation, it's 0, 0 and 0, it's 0, 1 and 1, it's 1. So the corresponding output will be 4. 4. So let me run this one. Yeah, X is 4 and C is 7. C is 7. And let me show you certain relational operator. Let me use boolean y a less than or equal to b. Right here, this value will be assigned to y because the relational operator value will be boolean. So see, so boolean, the value of y is y. As you have seen right here, A is 4 and B is 5, so A is less than B, so the value will be true, so true will be assigned to the Boolean variable Y. Yeah, so value of X is 4, value of C is 7, and the value of Y is true. Right here, values of C, D, and E is equal to 7. So it's all about today's lesson. We have self-check exercise, write a Java program that computes the sum, the product, equation, and difference of the numbers given. So let's consider we have a floating variable A having 67.5 and B 12.4. So calculate the product, the sum, and the equation difference of the numbers. Thanks for staying with me till the end of the lesson. Until I get with the new video, have a nice time.